Hey everyone, thought I'd do a video, and today I'm going to be doing my September wrap-up and my October TBR, and I'm sort of combining them together because I didn't really read that many books in September, which is unfortunate. I just started school, so it's a little bit crazy. Sort of read a little bit faster this month so far, so hopefully that will keep up. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first book that I read in the month of September is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I love this book. I love this book so much. This is my favorite contemporary novel ever. And I words cannot describe how much I love this book. I try to describe it over and over again, but I just know that the best words to describe it is like amazing, different, unique, and I actually did a Goodreads review on this, so I'll link that down below so you guys can check that out. I'm on Goodreads a lot, so you guys should check me out on there if you guys like seeing what I like to read and knowing what times I read them at, and I don't know, just whatever like that. I'm on Goodreads pretty much 24/7 now, so you guys should check that out. But I do really love this book. And the next book that I read in the month of September is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom. I love this book. It's just amazing. I just can't wait for the second book, which is going to come out on, I think it's January 14th. But it's going to be such a long wait. I really love this book. I also have a review on it on Goodreads, so I'll link that down below as well. But it is amazing, and you guys should check it out. And the last book that I read for the month of September is called Darkness Becomes Her by Keaton. It is part of a series which is called the Gods and Monsters series. I usually just call it Darkness Becomes Her series because I don't know, that's just what I thought it was called, but on Goodreads it says it's called the Gods and Monsters series. And I actually found out that the third book is the final book, which is why I decided to start reading it over again. I sort of like to wait until all of the books are out. So I found out that the third one was the last one, which I got it just I think about a week or two ago. I'm not sure, but I decided that I would read this book because I decided that it would be good to reread it so that I could finish the whole series, which I'm so excited about. I already finished the first book, and I am into the second book a little bit, just a little bit. It's called A Beautiful Evil, and then the third book is called The Wicked Within, so you guys should really check it out. The next book that I want to finish this month is called Asylum by Madeleine Roux, I think it's pronounced. I can't tell if that's the proper pronunciation, but it's just a really creepy book. I sort of want to make my theme this month to be sort of creepy. Not all of the books are going to be creepy this month, but a lot of them are. And this one is especially creepy because it actually has pictures in it and on the back of it and everything that are from actual asylums. So that is just exciting. I heard some pretty good things about this book. It looks pretty good, and it looks really similar to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children because it does have those creepy pictures in it. Like, that one's a little bit creepy. What this book is about this super smart kid. He sort of surpassed high school, I guess, and he wasn't really getting much of a grip on high school because he was so smart, and I guess he sort of surpassed everybody. But anyways, he's going into college, and the thing is, I think his regular dorm rooms are like under construction, so they had to be placed in a place where it used to be a psychiatric hospital. So that just sounds really interesting. And also him and his friends ancestors sort of past link back to this asylum, so it just seems sort of creepy, and I really want to figure out what's gonna happen and it just looks really good. The next book that I want to read this month is called 50 Shades Grey by E.L. James. I really, really love this series. This is the last book in the 50 Shades trilogy, and I'm so excited to find out what happens because the second one sort of left on a little bit of cliffhanger, but I really know that something is gonna happen, and I really want to figure out what happens in this because I just love this book. And I know some people think that this is just a porn book. This is not just a porn book. This has a story and it's just so beautiful. I cried in the second book because it was so beautiful, and I just love it, and I know that I'm gonna love the third book. I'm gonna be really sad when it's over because I'm gonna wonder what I'm gonna do, and I don't know, I just really want to read this last book. You know, dedication. The next book that I want to read is called The Replacement by Brenna Yovanoff. And I've actually tried to read this book before. If you haven't noticed, there is a little bit of damage, I guess, on the book, because I was trying to read it for quite a long time. It wasn't that it wasn't a good story, it was a really good story, but I don't know, I guess it just didn't really pull me in right away. So I don't know, I really want to finish this book because I don't really want to leave any books on my shelf uncompleted and unread. So yeah, I really want to get into this. This is sort of a creepy book too, so I thought it would be a perfect time to try get into this book. The next two books that I want to read this month is part of the Selection series. I read the first book already, which is really, really amazing. So I have the second book here, so I really want to finish that this month as well. And I just really love this series. I'm surprised at how much I love this series so far. I heard some pretty good things about it, but also some negative things about it. Like, some people believe that it is a really childish book, and in a way it is sort of is. At some point in the book I thought that it was a little bit childish, and it was sort of pissing me off at the time, but it's an amazing series so far. And the sort of idea of it is sort of childish, but to me it doesn't really seem childish when I'm reading it. So I'm surprised at how much I really enjoy this series. I didn't think that I would like a guy is choosing between like a whole bunch of girls. Like, I really like those kind of game shows, but I don't know, I was drawn to it, but I wasn't like completely like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that right now. But now that I'm reading it, I'm gonna want the third book right away once it comes out. And the final book that I want to read this month is called Cross by Lisa Mcmann. And I really enjoyed Lisa Mcmann's Wake series. I've only read the first two. I didn't read the third one because I don't have the third one yet. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, so I thought I would try. If you don't want to play with it, you can just put it back in the middle of your video. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I thought Matt was in there. I thought that's who you were talking to. Oh. You just like edit this part out. Yeah. Alright, so this cute little one is going to be with me for the remainder of the video. My sister has company over, and this is her cat, so she needs somebody to play with, so I'm going to, you know, watch over her. So to finish off the month, I want to read Cross by Lisa Mcmann. I've read her Wake series. I've only read this first two books of her trilogy. I wanted to read the third one, but I don't have the third one in the original copy. I don't even have it at all, so I want to finish it. But anyways, I really want to read this book this month. I heard really good things about it, and it was on bargain price, so that's really good. And yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I don't really know what it's about, I don't think. But anyways, I've heard really good things about it. And that is all for my September wrap-up and my October TBR. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. I'm going to try and make... I'm gonna try and make more videos more often, hopefully. I'm sort of in school right now, so it's been a little bit tough, but I am gonna try and make more videos more often. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye. Say bye. Oh, I know. Say bye. Are you bored? Do you want to go play?